This is Copper 90 and these are our top 10 worst player ads ever. At 10 is PEPE and UMBRO. PEPE isn't really a nasty piece of work, the kind of man who you wouldn't want to leave your cat with for longer than an afternoon. Oh no, he's forced into all of this behaviour. Hands tied behind his back by manager after manager at Real Madrid. What he really is when he unties his hands and lets his fingers loose to their natural state is a classical pianist with a cheeky smile and a lovable lip bite in a white suit on a white piano fluttered with rose petals. That's what PEPE is, a hostage Ryan Gosling waiting for his La La Land. At 9 is Fernando Torres and his mate's hairdressers. You know that mate you do stuff for just because you're a nice guy? You might give him a lift to work because he hasn't got a car, or you might let him stay on your sofa after his girlfriend chucked him out for the 4th time since Wednesday, or you might take him to a Drake gig even though he still really loves the kooks. Well, Fernando Torres is that guy for hairdressers, with pink word art writing, genuine smiles and a Burton pinstripe shirt. What a barnet, Fernando. This advert might actually be a spoof, but that doesn't change the fact that Fernando and his mates can provide you with a top barnet. At 8 is Cristiano Ronaldo and the French internet. Paris, the city of love, the city of romance, of the Eiffel Tower, of croissants, of Notre Dame, of really fast internet. And for Cristiano Ronaldo, a city of opportunity to get your kit off whilst an unsuspecting girl reads in the apartment opposite. But wait, the girl isn't real. It's a TV with a really fast internet connection, owned by a family who like nature documentaries. Oh, you cheeky thing, Cristiano. Get back to Madrid where you know how to behave yourself. At 7, it's Ian Wright and Chicken Tonight. Ian Wright. The Arsenal legend, the Crystal Palace legend, the Friday Night's Alright chat show legend, and a genuine all-round nice guy. Chicken Tonight got big for a while, but Wrighty was always bigger, and that's why they needed his help to sell off their knockoff chicken marinades. Wandering around the kitchen dressed as an aristocrat, Wrighty delivers a strong performance and signs off the 2-part marinade as a game of 2 halves. Class all round. At 6 is Peter Schmeichel and Dane Pack. Dane Pack's classic dry cure tastes like bacon used to, and so does Peter Schmeichel. He was there in a strange hyper-coloured Danish farm to tell the world about it, armed with a trumpet, a double bass, a tambourine, a drum kit, some rackers and a cowbell. All played whilst wearing a pair of dreamy Ulsport goalie gloves. It's all a bit weird, like an early Wes Anderson B-movie crossed with a recruitment advert for a youth club in the 1930s countryside. At 5 it's Peter Crouch and T-Mobile. Does T-Mobile even exist anymore? No, they don't, and maybe a part of that was to do with this advert. Everyone's favourite lanky lad with a decent touch, Peter Crouch, wearing a 2009 Sixth Formers suit for the day, pops into a changing room to provide some post-match knowledge about what football's really about. And according to him, it's not even about the robot anymore, it's about his new moves. It's like the In-Betweeners, if their budget got ripped into lots of little bits, and they decided to turn footballers' wives into a musical. At 4 is Carlos Tevez and Cartoon Network. Carlos Tevez is a man. A strange man, a talented man. Exactly the kind of man you need to dance on the spot for 30 seconds to advertise a cartoon channel. It's tough to think about what he does other than play football, and I think this is it. This is what Carlos Tevez does when he isn't playing football. He dances on the spot. Carlos Tevez is a cartoon. At 3 is Shinji Kagawa and SoftBank. Although he only played 38 league games for United, Kagawa was a fan favourite who always played with a smile on his face. And it's not just other human beings who Kagawa forces strong connections with. Here he is chatting with a manatee and scoring loads of goals with a dog. He's very good at doing both of these things, proven by the graph at the end going all the way up to 98.2%. Bonkers. Totally bonkers. At 2, it's the infamous Gareth Southgate, Waddle and Pearce and Pizza Hut. If you look just below the frame on this advert, you'll see it's tagged in the category comedy. Let's see. 3 England players, all famed for missing penalties, referring to a waitress as Miss over and over again until you want to stab your own eyes out with a pizza fork. Funny haha, funny like a clown, funny like food poisoning. From Chris Waddle snorting into his flat beverage at Stuart Pearce's terrible bants, to Gareth Southgate wearing a bag over his head in shame like he'd murdered someone instead of just missing a penno at Euro 96, this remains one of the worst adverts of the 20th century. At 1, it's Blackburn Rovers and Venky's Chicken. Score goals! Be proactive, not reactive! Outwork the opposition! Reads the banners surrounding the Blackburn Rovers home changing room as Paul Robinson, Jason Roberts, David Dunn and co tuck into some food that looks like it used to be chicken. The Venkies, to the disgust of their fans, still own Blackburn and continue to hollow out its soul like a disgusting giblets of a battery-farmed hen as they sit in the relegation zone of the Championship. That was our top 10 worst player ads ever. Do you think we missed any? Leave a comment below if we did, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Copper 90.